What's up everyone, and welcome back to my Red Bull Leipzig career. Today we are here, I believe we are on episode 25, and you'll be able to see just before that switched over in the bottom right hand corner, we are up into second in the league. We played 3 games again in between episodes, and we'll just take a quick look at how we got on now. So here we are taking a quick look at our games that we played. First one was up against Hanover. As you can see, Mbappe managed to finish this one here on his second opportunity of doing so. After that, we actually did have another opportunity late on in the game. I believe it was Mbappe again. Yes, it was. Slotted it very coolly into the bottom corner this time. Didn't need any second attempts. Our next game was up against Freiburg. Took a while to break through just before the end of the first half. Smashed against the bar, but Sabitzer was there to head it back into the back of the net. Later on in the game, in the 65th minute to make it 2-0, Sabitzer, lovely turn, somehow slipped it near post past the keeper. Magical, some people would say. But that was 2-0, and that was the end until Keita scored in the 82nd minute. Long range goal, he came flying in and smashed it bottom corner. Finally, we had a game up against Schalke. They scored a very nice goal early on, kind of shocked us, took us by surprise in the 7th minute. 38th minute of the game, crossed it in. Zabitzer, that man, there again, his 3rd goal in 2 games with a lovely header into the back of the net. Then later on in the 52nd minute, Mbappe through, I believe, for his 3rd goal in, I think, 3 games. Very coolly finished. And finally, Schalke, they did get back into it. It was a very end-to-end game, but that was that. So it's fair to say we come out of those games in some good form. You may have noticed or may not, but we've actually recently changed the system. I was trying it out last episode, 3 at the back. Wasn't too convincing then, but I've changed a few little bits and it's actually been working wonders since then. So we have stuck with it. It does seem to work quite well. We are very low on fitness at the moment because we've just come out of a game. We've pretty much had the whole winter break as well. So we are well and truly inside the January transfer market now. To be completely fair, I think we are actually pretty good in this transfer market for our players that we currently have. One suggestion was this guy Herving Lozano. He's not bad. I scouted him already. He's a 79 rated winger. I also decided to take a look at his potential and I think it's around 85, which isn't bad. But to be fair, I don't really think we need him, so I'm just going to move on. So in terms of transfers, there's not really that much that I feel we need to do. One suggestion was Herving Lozano. He's here. I decided to scout him already. He's a 79 rated left winger, as you can see, and his final potential I believe is around 85, which is obviously decent. However, in our current setup now where we're playing 3 at the back, I don't really think we need him. We've got Jose Gaia as our main left wing back, and then obviously we still have players like Bailey as well, Forsberg, so we are we're well covered on that left hand side. So it was a good suggestion, but I think I'm actually going to leave it on Herving Lozano. Before we go ahead and jump into our first match of today, we're going to do a quick bit of training. I'm not going to make you guys watch it, but I'm going to take the session myself, so bear with me a second and we'll be back. It was very nearly the perfect start to the day in training. As you can see, Mbappe has gone up to a 78, which is good to see. His ball control has improved as well. And yeah, that was a very nice start to the day to get us warmed up for this first match, which is coming up next. And I believe it's against Darmstadt. Getting straight into this team selection, we are actually going to take out Werner and put Mbappe in. He's been playing very well recently. Werner's been playing well too, however, Mbappe did also say to us that he'd like to get a game in, so that's fair enough. He's been scoring, so we can't really argue with that. I think everybody else we may actually keep the same. I think Koscielny's just going to come into the middle, and I'm going to give Auburn a run out instead of Brandt, who has done very well too. In terms of other players, I think we are pretty good to go. This seems to be our generic lineup of recent times, so I think we're going to go with that. I may bring Bailey on later on in the game, but that's going to be our starting 11 for our match against Darmstadt.
Big warm welcome to you from myself, Martin Tyler, and of course from Alan Smith alongside me as well. But warm actually isn't the word, really. Not here stadium with the snow coming down.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. I want to keep moving.
Our first match of the day is another good opportunity to test out our new setup or formation. 3 at the back. It's been working so far, but will it continue? Let's take a look and see.
Look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager.
Right, this is a nice quick start here. Can we get a shot off? Miles over, but we're already in. Okay, good block. Okay, that was interesting to say the least. Let's push out. Nice. Quick, somebody get to it. Ooh, close. Nice. Come on, that's onside surely. Come on, come on, come on. 1-0. Fantastic. Who's that in the middle? Jonathan Tarr, not the player we need. Sabitzer though, with a shot. Wild. Wild. Right, we've got men either side. Please don't mess this up. And we've messed it up. Oh, we should have done much better there. Sanchez on the run through. Maybe we can cut back underneath. Put Selka through. Finesse it. Oh, what a top save. Forsberg, come on. Oh, lashed it. On the edge of the box. No. Oh, so poor. It doesn't matter anyway. 1-0. We played okay. They did get lucky with their first goal. I guess that was a fair result. Okay, so after that game, we are going to jump into another quick training session. Not going to make you guys watch it once again, but I am going to take it just so we can maximise on everybody's stats. So we'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we are back. It was another decent training session, mainly consisting of Bs and As. So yeah, it was a solid one and we can move on. Considering that we aren't going to be buying any players in this transfer window, we still have a budget, so we wouldn't want it to go to waste. So I think I'm actually going to take a look for some players whose contracts are expiring over this season, so we can sign them up next year. We are going to be losing Dembele and Sanchez because they were both on 2-year loans, so I imagine kind of another right-sided attacking player or a central midfielder would be kind of our main targets, but I'll see what I can look for and yeah, we'll see what I come back with. The first player I come across was Isco. His contract is up, but he wants 210,000 and yeah, he is an 87, so he would be extremely good for us, but it is unlikely. I can try and adjust the wages to see what happens, but I can't see this one happening. So it also turns out that apparently Leo Messi's contract is running out. He does want 425,000 a week, but you know, we could give it a try. I think I could actually stretch the budget. I did place a bid in for Isco as well, and I can push the budget a bit further because we have the money. So, you know, I might go for it. I'm going to adjust the budget, and I think I will place an offer in. It's very unlikely. I know it wouldn't happen in real life, but this is the game. We've got to go for it. Also, somehow one of the other players we can go for turns out to be Cristiano Ronaldo, so this could be another interesting one. We're going to place the offers in. They're all highly unlikely, but other than that, there's not really too much out there that interests us. So yeah, we're going for Ronaldo, Messi and Isco. Let's see how that goes. So every single player has just got back to us, and yeah, they've all turned us down. We're just going to offer a little bit more money for each of them, see if we can sway them. You know, money usually does talk. I doubt we'll be able to, but you know, we're going to offer some big money here. Okay, so if you can see what I'm seeing here, we've had accepted offers from Ronaldo and Isco. Who would have thought? Messi declined again, so that's fair enough, but Cristiano Ronaldo has accepted a contract with Red Bull Leipzig. I don't really think we can turn it down. It's so unrealistic, but who cares? Let's get him in. I don't think we can afford to get Isco as well, but we'll press accept. No, okay, we don't. So I'm sorry, Isco. It can't be done, but Yeah, Red Bull Leipzig signed Cristiano Ronaldo. What a title that is. Alright, so the transfer window is well and truly over, and yes, our one and only signing was Cristiano Ronaldo. Who would have thought? He's going to be joining up with us next season, which seems absolutely ridiculous, but yeah, he's signing up with us next season. So now we're just going to have a quick look at our youth players. I did have a big clear out last time because some of them just really went up to scratch. It's quite similar with these guys here. Oh, and he's actually been signed. So all the guys that are below kind of 80, I'll say below 85, we're going to be really strict now. They're all going to go. We only want the highest of the high at Red Bull Leipzig. So everyone else is looking good. We won't call anybody up this time. Then if we go to everybody else. Okay, we did lose Jay Evans there. We probably should have signed him up. Okay, so we take all them out. There's not really much coming from the US. It's quite disappointing, actually. And then our overall monthly, all of our players are looking solid so far. Everyone's in the 90s except for that one guy there, but it's all good. And yeah, I think we can move on from our youth academies. Back again for today's team selection. Our second match, Auburn is going to keep his place in the back three. We're actually going to rest Sabitzer, bring up Forsberg. Werner is going to start up top. I also think Sanchez deserves to get a start. And also, I'm actually going to start Bailey instead of Dembele. Other than that, I think that's everything we're going to do. I might chuck another defender in the lineup. Mbappe can stay down there for this match. Paulsen will most likely get on. And I think that is our team that we're going to take forward into this game.
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Alright, so we're kicking off. Second match of the day. May actually be our last one as well, because we've done quite a bit of transfer business and bits like that. We're back at home, and we should be able to get a victory today. Nice little start there. Let's cross that in. Oh, keeper just got there, and it doesn't matter. 1-0 already. Timo Werner, maybe? I'm not sure. Was it Forsberg? I think it was Forsberg. Get a shot off. Oh, what a goal. 2-0, 10 minutes in. Forsberg's back in the team, and he delivers straight away. Okay, well, that was unexpected. A good finish. I thought we defended quite well too, but I guess not. What a lovely ball that was. I think we can just outpace him. Come on, Forsberg. Bottom corner. Ah, penalty. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I never understand why players go bottom corner, so we're going to be no different. We're not going to go. We're going to go quite high. Wasn't the best penalty, but it doesn't matter. 3-1 already after 20 minutes.
Progress with this attack. Shots up, and there it is, the goal. Got it down into the bottom corner and gets his reward for doing that.
I think we just need to appreciate another goal. 4-1.
Well, there is a big difference between
This is an absolute demolition job.
Here's Renato Sanchez.
Run, Werner. Just keep on running. Someone will run through. Lovely, lovely along the floor. 5-1. Some people would say it's easy.
Trying to switch on the
Oh, sloppy, sloppy.
in this situation. Shots on here.
Well, a consolation at least. Can we get out on the counter? Don't think so. And it doesn't matter. It's the end of the game. 5-2. Very convincing. We switched off a bit at the end. That's why we conceded. But solid victory. So after that match, we finished the episode today off in second place. I know we did only play 2 matches, but we did quite a lot of other bits of transfer business, and yeah, we signed Cristiano Ronaldo. I know it's very unrealistic, but you can't blame me really. He was there, he did want to move, we were paying him a lot of money, so Cristiano Ronaldo will be joining Red Bull Leipzig next season, which should be very interesting to say the least. So I believe next time out, as you can see there, we've got a game up against Bayern, which should be very interesting. They are struggling, currently down in 6th place. So hopefully we can come out of that with a victory and go for that title push once again this year. We should also have some Champions Cup games coming up because we did get through, so that should be interesting as well. And yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for today. So if you did enjoy, remember to drop a like on the video. Leave me some comments down below telling me what you think. Was signing Ronaldo a good idea? Will he be worth it? I think we all know the answer to that. And yeah, subscribe if you're new. I will see you all on the next video for some more Red Bull Leipzig career videos.